It's a little late, but akemashite omedetou. We are so back with another Ami Ami order. This one was a long time coming. So, like, this merch collection was up for pre-order for a while. I think all the way back in the summer, and I picked a couple of items, and then it officially released sometime in late November. I think that's when I got the payment request. But I didn't have to pay it immediately, so I waited until like mid to late December to pay it. Like a week before the deadline, I guess, naturally. And then, like, I went back and forth with Ami Ami support because this damn order didn't ship. It finally arrived. It's like January 20 something. But better late to never, I guess. So, this is going to be a collection of Lucky Star merch that recently released. It's mainly like key visual art and whatnot, like official art. So it's not, I guess, like super interesting, but some of these illustrations are classics, and I just wanted to get some more Lucky Star merch, and this was a pretty good opportunity to do so. I want to say that there's going to be another run of some of these items. They're currently up for pre-order on Ami Ami, I want to say, at least as of like a week or two ago. But regardless, I'm going to be showing you what I got. Although based on the size of the box, I didn't obviously get everything. It was a weird mishmash of like clear files, um, acrylic stands, maybe some tapestries, a couple shirts. I didn't really want to get everything because there were things that like I wasn't too interested in, and then I was like, do I really need like 5 clear files? Sure, they're like 400 yen, but like, do I really need all of them? So I just ended up picking some of the ones that I liked the best, and I'm going to be showing you what that is. Because to be honest, I don't exactly remember everything. There are like 2 things in here that I remember, but like everything else was like, whoa. But let's take a look and see what we got. So at the very top, we have the first clear file. Well, actually, there's 2 right here, but I'll show you them in order. So the first one right here is Konata and Kagami wearing swimsuits. This is a classic illustration. Tsukumizu and then the Himawari on one piece right there. I'm going to take the other one out so you don't see it by accident. And then on the back, it just says Lucky Star. Nothing really too crazy. Thanks, Kadakawa. And then the next one is one that I'm rather fond of. It's the Valentine's Day illustration right here with all the girls, Miyuki Kagami, Tsukasa Konata, each holding hearts. Tsukasa one is really, really moe. Like, look at that tsundere blush. It's precious. I'm really fond of this illustration. I'd like to set it as my phone wallpaper around that time of year, and it's coming up within less than a month at this point. Once again, on the back, Raki Sta, but it also has kind of like this, I don't know what they're called, but like they're those like dainty little mats and whatnot that you put when you're having like tea. There's that. And then, in the box, a lot of paper, more paper, and bam, there we go. This is the last item right here. This is a t-shirt, which I was pretty excited about. I guess it's not too many things. It's only like literally just 3 items, but like the t-shirt was the one I was the most excited about because like, look at this. So there was a couple of shirts that they had released. One of them was like the Konata pointing the finger that like everybody knows from like the opening. It's frequently seen on GIFs and stuff floating around the internet. You know which one I'm talking about. And that was just like blown up and put on a t-shirt, and it went so hard, but like for nearly 6k yen, I wasn't able to justify it, so I ended up getting the one with all the girls on it. I bought a large, hoping that it would fit, because typically, like with Nijigen Kaspa, I go with a large, and it kind of fits slightly oversized. I'm about to find out if that was a good or bad decision right now. So there we go. Greeting us is Konata's and Kagami's beautiful face. Kyo-chan. So there we go. I completely unfolded the shirt. It's slightly bigger than I thought it was going to be. Because sometimes like Japanese sizing is a little small. They did include them on the website on AmiAmi, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get the large because sometimes like I would rather have a shirt that's like slightly baggy than one that's a little too tight. Because if it's too tight, then I'm not really gonna want to wear it. Because then it just feels kind of awkward. Although like looking at this one, it's most likely not gonna shrink. It's not really cotton. It's like this athletic fit material, which honestly would be perfect for Natsukomi. Um, which I'm sure that's the intended use for a beautiful shirt like this. Each of the girls is sort of awkwardly holding up a choco cornet, which is like kind of strange, but like I thought was hilarious. Like when I think about Lucky Star, that's one of the first things I think about. I go to the Asian market and I go to the bakery section, and whenever they have choco cornet, I'm like, yeah, dude, I gotta get the Lucky Star bread with the chocolate paste inside that I don't really know what what it's supposed to be. The texture kind of eludes me sometimes, let's say. I digress. So there's the shirt. It's just white. It has a couple of like I was trying to point, but I had to reorientate myself. Like a couple stars, like little squiggly lines. It says like a lucky star over there, and it has all the girls on the front. Now, if I flip it over, you can see the background a little more clearly, or as clearly as the lighting in my poorly lit room would let you see it in. But it's the same thing. It's got like this, the pink and baby blue stars, some squiggle lines, and it says Lucky Star right there. It's a little more see-through than I thought it would be. Like, look at that right there, dude. Gotta wear an undershirt with this one. So there are the goods. Some more Lucky Star merch to add to the collection. Definitely gonna be putting these clear files to use. One of the things I end up using them for are like random little bits of art and stuff. Like sometimes when you buy books, like Dojinshi specifically at Comic Cat and stuff, they give you like those little like 1 or 2 page black and white pamphlets to flip through the omake items. The perfect place to put those omake items are within a clear file. Same thing with like those little random books that always are included as omake items in like Megami magazine and whatnot, or like Megami posters in general. You can put into clear files. But just so you kind of keep it organized. That's just a couple of random thoughts. You could even put the little Ami Ami flyer into one of these. But yeah, that's the Lucky Star merch. Uh, kind of short, kind of simple, only 3 items this time. Probably going to be doing a couple of more of these as more merch comes in. I haven't been doing uh, merch unboxing for various reasons, but like maybe I'll get more into it again. Just logistically, and sometimes there's a little too much stuff to unbox. Um, at some point, I do want to do a video showcasing some of my favorite otaku goods that I purchased in 2025. Since I did manage to get my hands on a lot, and then also during the summer, I went to Japan at the end of July, and then I also went to Wamfest during the summer, and I picked up a couple of GKs there as well. But yeah, I guess that's it for today. Thanks for watching.